There we go. No, we're live. What color is your prince? Very good, very good. What color is the crown? Oh, how would you feel if, when you beat the game and you found your prize, it played Billie Eilish's "You Should See Me in a Crown"? Yeah. Yes. Well, if you get in the window, I don't want to. Mission of Dund, or as it's called, Do Not Disturb. Okay, the dasher's heading the way. The last thing I saw was that the order was confirmed. So it was like, wait, are we still on just that part? The order's confirmed. She planned the whole stream to be outside. She might be. She looks like she might be transferring inside, but she said that it would be a long intermission if she has to move all her stuff inside. That will be cool. I see the stream cutting in and out. No. Yeah, no, it was really cool having flipping stuff around. I have not the coordination for that myself. I would be whacking myself with the thing over and over. Mm-hmm. What do you see on the blueprints already? Do you see any helpful hints that you're working toward that you know now? I see people talking about like, oh, what do you do after this? And like, a lot what do you do with the drunken sailor? Like, or like, they talk about like what's their favorite room and stuff. So I'm trying to do similar builds that they talk about. If that makes sense. Yeah, no, it makes complete sense. It's like Binding of Isaac. You have rooms that synergize well together. There are builds for the house. Dovecote. Dovecote, 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 Dovecote. I went back to being kind of laggy, but switched to the ball things. No. Balls are hoop. Balls are hoop. Whoops. There goes the connection again. Oh, that's rough out there. Does it make you feel funny? Bunny. In a rich man's bunny. I need to triple check all the cats are in the house. They are. Yeah. There's stuff to find. There's the stuff. What? Yeah. Yeah. Do you care if they smell it? It's medical. Well, 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 if it isn't ochronosis, welcome back. Hello, what's up? We could not sit on camera anymore or in front of that light or in chairs. We've been in the offices all day working, so we have moved to the couch to play some puzzle. Couch life, this is for you. Yeah, have some bubbles. Bubbles, bubbles, bubbles. Gotta get comf. I just heard the DoorDash pull up. I'm like a fucking dog when they hear their owner come home. In scenario? Mm-hmm. Yeah. I hear him scuffling around out there. I hear him scuffling through my stuff. Ooh, guac and chips sounds so damn good, dude. We got something else. Oh, would you like to share? Yeah, the balance. I got a daily double burger. I think it's quite new on their menu. It's like a McDouble with some tomatoes and onions and greenery on it. And I got a double cheeseburger, which is not the same burger you got. Somehow, to me, that's seriously that. Corporate wants you to spot the difference between these two burgers. I'm like, they're the same burger. I know. I'm wrong. 100% in that. No, I know it had mayo. It had mayo and tomato on it, like a poison. It is. This is for you though when you're ready. And I'm gonna go out there and grab it. Okay. The DoorDasher left the bag on the little couch on the screen porch out there instead of the table. I mean, that's fine, but just interesting, funny, weird. Why?
Great.
Only because on a table is tradition.
Yeah.
I wonder if they're afraid to because it's flat.
I never know. Yeah. They feel like it's too low. Yeah. Oh, this smells good. I'm sorry, yeah. I got really into my game. I know I said I'm gonna light fires, but I totally used up my item for something else, so next run, next run. Oops.
There's so many games where it doesn't go according to plan really quick. Funny. Whoops. That's fine. I probably didn't.
No, I didn't.
Oh. Wait, yeah. Yeah. All the mail too. What's good for the goose is good for the gander. I like that nice, thick, chunky unlock sound.
Yeah, it's fun, right?
One of the hula hoops went flying off camera, and I wonder if it was intentional and by design, and you were supposed to get rid of it for the routine, or if it just got dropped and whipped off to the side.
I wonder.
Like those kids kicking the hacky sack wrong in Twilight. Can open one locked door. Why? Does the key break after that? It must. Who's making this fragile keys? This is the longest day of the year, and I'm glad to be heading out with you guys. Oh, that's adorable. It's the longest day of the year. Yeah.
Midsummer.
The shortest day of the year is whatever day I'm at the theme park, because it just blows by so fast. Yeah. But no, thanks for hanging out, especially since we're just like being chill geeks here doing puzzle stuff. It's the chillest, slowest game we could play. Asteroids has more action than this, and that came out on Atari. I do enjoy it though. I'm sorry for teasing your game.
So I know. Too bad it will be copyrighted, but I feel like there should be like a little story or podcast or audio book or something playing in the background while we are playing this. It's just so chill.
I bet there's some free audio or free books you could technically stream. One, the book would have to be copyright free, so someone couldn't read like American Psycho or Lord of the Rings or whatever's in whatever.
Yeah, we could read the Bible.
But you could read like the Canterbury Tales or like the Odyssey, maybe.
The Grimm books.
Yeah, and you also couldn't use a pre-made audio book, but you can probably use a YouTuber that gives you a Creative Commons license. That's like, oh yes, you're allowed to use this as long as you credit me. Who's read it to you? I would bet that someone has allowed that. I mean, if you want to get pinged for anything. I'm sure people read books as long as you don't save them. But I mean, I guess people read books on YouTube, which is kind of weird. I've always been like, oh, that's against the TOS on Twitch to sit there and just read a whole ass book like a real book. It infringes copyright. I am so sorry if you're still here, Ben Boozled. As it gets progressively later, long since Ben Boozled has gone to bed, I keep wondering if he's here. Long since it's
more
sensible.
and more.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, oh, maybe he woke up.
Maybe he woke up to check the stream. He just really wanted to see how we were doing in whatever the fuck the last game we were playing is. Geocaster. Geocaster. This is awesome. This is like one of the few times they didn't fuck up my burger.
Sleeping shoes? No? Magnifying glass?
Now you would think I would stop patronizing the business of a place that continually gets my order wrong. Now you don't know what addiction is. These little MSG packed burgers, molto bene. Sounds like you're part of the bomb squad.
There's a lot of money spread.
Could you imagine if the metal detector leads you to like a hole and you dig it up and it's like a pipe bomb and just kills your character?
Imagine that. Sushi.
Bubbles. Bubbles, bubbles everywhere. So let me hit this vape. It's the weekend. Gotta take a bunch of rips. What was your successful experiment?
I raise my allowance by one gold forever. Awesome. Every time I dig up trash, that happens. There's so much to dig in this garden.
So many dig spots to grab. I had this really cool dream I was in space, floating around in a bubble thing, but didn't hook my spaceship up right. I was just endlessly floating then. Wait.
Like
That
really?
what part of that is really cool? That sounds like existential dread just floating through the void. Ground control to Major Tom, please. That's kind of cool and trippy. Very 2001: A Space Odyssey. Just be out there in spaceums. Amongst the stardust. Yes, we are floating in space, and I'm really glad that we chose that Australia is on the bottom of the planet and that we're up here. Considering there's not an up and down in space, I'm glad. I'm just glad we won that coin toss on the globe and maps. And then we go to Australia and they really have like the Earth upside down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What? Upside down. Wow.
um, I gotta. I think Chelsea wishes Australian. I gotta ask her next time she comes in. Is it her or is it Astrid? Well, now I feel bad. Oh wait, no. It must be Chelsea because that's the one who I can never catch because she's live for 2 seconds in the morning when I'm waking up. She's already been live for like 4 hours. Reverse, reverse the. That's hard for me to even pronounce, honestly. Reverse. Definitely where the Seinfeld doppelgangers are from. The Bizarro ones. Bizarro Jerry. No, why in the world does this aquarium remind me of Bioshock? Are we going to go into here and go into like an objectivism hell? Like of a civil war? Okay. Bloody splices. You have 34 steps left. You know the rule about 34.
Yeah.
That's it. Don't move in the Scooby Doo hallway. Hedgehog, go to sleep. It's getting late. Go to Slumberland. Little Nemo in Slumberland. Sleep well, dude.
Have a good night.
Sometimes if I step on Marvel gently like that, like I touch her, she thinks that she's gonna be stepped on. She goes, meh, gently, like she just woke up.
Yeah.
Frankie Winter was sitting in the middle of the shadowed hallway this afternoon when I could barely see her.
Oh.
The vacuum was in the bedroom. So she was sitting in the middle of the freaking hallway, and I almost punted her. I could barely see her in right in the middle of the carpet. Let me know if you need another napkin or anything. Night night, Burn Z. Are we gonna get you sorted? The Great Hall. You're gonna be a slither out,
Yeah.
a huff and puff.
Puff and puff.
You have the house pretty filled out. That's awesome. You're going for something specific. Are you trying to get like the antechamber, for example, this run specifically? Like, does
I
it
will
matter?
get there. I'm kind of low on steps. I'm worried about that. Although there's 7 fruits in the house, so I should go backtrack.
Oh shoot! Like you might have missed them.
Yeah, or maybe they spawn later. Who knows? But like I'm right next to the antechamber.
Is that how many fruits are always in the house, or
No,
you just?
I just checked it on the computer.
That's cool.
I'll come in the antechamber now. I got the basement key. Going back. Alright, I guess it is time to backtrack now. Ah! Okay. Oh my god, there's so much here. It's all here.
Why they pack it all in one room?
So the conference room's power is that whatever would be spread around the house instead gets spread in the conference room.
Wow, so you can just have a ton of stuff in there probably.
I didn't know it counts for the food too. That's really exciting. I also get dining food. Fun. Alright. Now I need to go to the greenhouse. That is through the den and the workshop. Have I picked up anything new? Nothing I want to sacrifice. Oh, maybe this.
The greenhouse is cute. I like the ambience.
Me too.
Cool.
Very cool. So many open doors.
Dance to the rain. Bo. Oh my god, rain dance. Yeah, actually though.
Dance.
Hell yeah. Sometimes the sweet and sour is really good, and sometimes it's really weird tasting to me.
I get that.
Let's see what this is. So, oh yeah, bugs.
Oh no, I hate bugs.
You gotta use bugs for going out there, not just. I hope it's not bitey bugs. Maybe it's just surrounded by moths because you're swinging around lights at night bugs.
Hope so.
Could you imagine just attracting a bunch of moths? Like hundreds?
No, I hate that.
Are you anti-moth?
No.
Oh. Then I have to ask on stream live right now, are you pro-moth?
No,
Uh-oh.
I have no sense of moths.
Okay, well this is gonna be a problem for your political career.
Oh no.
No. You have so many steps to play with.
Yeah, I get new steps. I got fun new steps.
Imagine eating that many fruits though, right then in that room before you
Oh
left.
my god. Right?
Like sitting there peeling all these oranges real quick.
Imagine.
Would you get another step out of it if you like ate the rind too? I wonder.
Hmm.
Just like squeeze one more step
Oh
out.
no.
This is one of like the neatest, cleverest like genre blending games I've like ever seen.
Yeah.
Sus. Um,
Keys everywhere. What keys? Banana. Would you like to help me
oh no.
by being fast?
No. Jeez.
So,
Can I only do this once?
no, you can try several times. We just have to run back and forth. We are right behind. You see the closed exhibit?
Yeah.
We are right behind it. So you have to run around back into the room and grab the crown after you reset the alarm system and it goes away. For 10 seconds, there is no alarm.
All right, ring at the mail.
The trigger, the right one.
Okay, and I'm facing it through a closed door.
Yeah,
And if I face this way,
that's where you run out.
okay, a left, and a left.
Yeah,
Okay. I can try that. Do I have to do click all these?
no, just the very bottom one. Hey, you can try it several times. There's no.
Oh, I could run.
Uh huh. And grab the crown. You did it, I think. Thank you. Wow. I could never do it. You're so fast. You're so cool. Okay. What does this do?
I think my gaming skills put to the test.
Okay, why did I get this? Thank you, though.
Or is it time for that already again, Okrinosis? If I must. If I must.
I agree.
Jesus. I just got super fucking toasted right before as the Mackies was pulling out pretty much. We just,
I have raised my allowance so much this run. It's so fun. It's gonna be so cool. I'll be starting with so much fun. I heard on the Reddit it's beneficial to work towards having a lot of money. I don't know why, but
on every run.
well, just like in long term to raise your allowance, I
Oh.
guess.
Yeah. Probably one of the easiest, most beneficial things if you immediately start with a really high allowance. Probably
Yeah.
early on, if you could probably have a high chance for commissary if you want to crank that to a it's from rare to often or something. And I bet people try to get that early and probably pop a shovel and a bunch of interesting stuff like for the strand. That's what I'm calling now. As somebody who knows nothing about the game, that's what I'm calling now. Oh my god.
Oh, we got to buy something. What do you want to buy?
Opens all that's interesting. What? While drafting in my room one time at drawing. That's weird. Tomorrow rooms. Damn, that would have been crazy actually. You had eaten that with all the orange.
Thinking moon pendant.
I don't do it. Cheap. That'll be some nice stuff. This is for reasons. If your allowance starts high, imagine being able to buy Run of These right away and immediately get like a really good boon like that, and then you get a kitchen or something, and you just get a ton of stuff.
I'm thinking of buying it, and
Awesome.
if I find the closet, I'll leave it. I have the money. Be a cook chef. Oh my god. There's no food. I'm not spending more gems on the reroll. Getting 3 of them back. Okay. Where to next? Yeah. Gosh, I almost filled up the house except those 3 rooms. I wish I could just knock a door into one of them. That's a trophy. That should be one of my goals. Yeah. gotta go else.
Ooh.
Yes.
Hey boy, this is my phone.
I might be able to solve this puzzle. I think I have all the rooms I need.
You can only solve the puzzle with certain rooms.
Hmm. I have to play the chess pieces in
Oh, I remember
one of
that
our
one.
rooms. Space Tower.
Heck yeah, Opernosis. Oh, I packed this, but I forgot to do it.
Let's do.
Just have a pie left.
Yeah.
Perfect. He recommended bubbles hours ago.
Oh, gosh, wait. This is the.
I was about to say, is it because Nook rhymes with Brook? Is it really? I thought it was the horse.
That's not.
Then I don't know.
I don't know how to root for that. Whatever.
What a bummer. So it doesn't. It's not going to be solvable right now. And this room will always have that part in there, probably. I guess the matching piece. What? Oh, sucks. It's so hard to do. You have to really hope that you even have it for them.
Yeah, I was talking about one of the rarest ones because the king and queen are more. But I would have to have the chapel, the attic, the bookshelf, or the rumpus room. And I almost got the attic, and I got the one. So how is it one?
Vino, grape juice.
Maybe.
There you go. This for you. This for you. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so he has a choice of being an either or. Kind of. They have options, limits. If only it worked.
It was a good run though. I raised my allowance by 10 coins.
That's huge. That's a big. That's a chunk. If you don't finish this, you might want to finish it in 2 hits, but you should finish it. Oh, shit. The flavor. You were doing pretty well there.
Oh wow. Um. I was so close. Take me up.
You're this close to greatness. Don't put on pajamas.
Where are you?
That's fine.
Okay.
Thanks for playing so much GeoGuess earlier. You were pretty bomb on it. Johannesburg got us 2 of the 3 times.
Yeah. I remember that. Yeah.
Letter to Santa Claus, discarded. Mm-hmm. And that'll always spread it to the conference room if you find a conference room.
Yeah.
So the downside is if you don't find a conference room, you won't be finding them spread out the house.
Yeah.
That's insane. Very risky. Oh no. These are also for you, the M&Ms and stuff, if you're interested.
Let's see. Emma.
So fun. Oh, you want. Sounds like you're in the hull of the Titanic.
I am.
Say hi to Leo. Without my glasses, I would bet that that middle one is that we have highlighted as the polar bear room, which is why it's white like that with an ice cube in the middle.
Okay.
Without my glasses on, it looks like a Game Boy. Oh, I don't have my glasses on, by the way, which is why I can't see. That's an interesting wet sound.
Tunnel.
Tunnel?
Yeah, I found a tunnel. This is.
What's all up in your tunnel?
Yeah. Mhm.
Well, but you don't. But
Oh, secret garden. Nice, nice, nice.
Secret garden. What's that greenhouse giving you? Good stuff.
Yeah.
You know, if you've been trying so hard not to punch it. Oh, oh. I'm still solving puzzles and I'm watching gym injury videos. Yeah, Liz beating up some guy named Jim.
So,
Pizza. I know the game had pizza in it. That's adorable, actually. Does it look good? A good tasting pizza?
look nice. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, what is that? Yeah.
Haunted basement. I know, right?
Why do you have a haunted basement, Vicky?
I don't know. It's creepy. Um, this is a nice room. This one is a nice room. Oh, but this one is. And we're going down.
Down, down, down. The Bioshock room. uh, uh, I like how you're filling it. Your house. The whole thing was built with the intention of doing the chessboard this time.
Yeah.
It's crazy. It's sometimes you gotta use your own a lot. What? I'm gonna do. I'm gonna set up bubbles.
Yeah.
I see blue text down there. Thanks for sticking around if that's you, Bamboozled.
Well,
Hope you enjoyed your nap now that you're back here with us. No, but A new permanent power. Wow. No, take it. Yeah, here, hit this, but take a second in the room and see which one starts. Well, if you really want spoilers, I bet you can type in this plus IGN. And you'll get like an article or walkthrough instead of, someone dancing around maybe. If you genuinely want to see it. And you only get one ever, or earn it later too?
I can change it if I solve it again.
Change it rather than, oh wow, okay. And then, yeah, if you solve it again, that's great. You do it. Oh, good. It tells you what they are. Chosen color are more likely to be drawn when drafting. Each day you may choose a color. Wow, so that's the changeable one. It's daily, kind of. Then you can do a build where you get like money and jewels for like a green room or something at that build. Cool. So the injury I was giggling at a bunch was horrific and probably a little painful, but not deadly or life altering. But it was gross, kind of. And I was racking up so much because, like, I wouldn't show it to you, but I was imagining your reaction if I were to show it to you. And yeah, I was very amused. It just kept fueling it. Goodness. I never really raid strangers because I don't know how they're gonna be or whatever, right?
Yeah.
Chelsea just raided somebody, and I think they must have been relatively strange or new because they were New Vegas, so she follows that. But they called her cheesy.
I
was like, I feel like people always like rip on the names of streamers who have just been chill and rated you. Come on, don't make fun of me, man. I might have to crash after this run, but I don't mind if you keep going, Weekend Girl.
supposed to be.
I think on the weekends maybe we should do at least one cam stream, even if it's for an hour. On Fridays or Saturdays. I really enjoyed that weird game with you today. Got really, really, really close sometimes, literally like right up to the object.
Mm-hmm.
And since you've been so good lately, I think tomorrow we could put you in the battle royale mode.
Yeah.
No, like when you're lost in these weird archives, they have all these things back there, all these treasures. Ridiculous. Oh no, we need to make a torch to get through the ice. What about a chisel? Can you actually though? I'm sorry. Can you actually chisel? Like, can you actually chisel? Like, have you come across a chisel in the game? Is that Redditor's favorite item? Just the chisel.
Can I just put the furnace right next to the sink? Like,
Oh, that's really cool, actually.
getting
That's so funny and wild how the house works like that.
see?
That's so nuts, though.
So cool.
No, it is really cool. It is really cool. There's a lot of stuff like that. Like, there aren't just puzzles in the room, but like the room could be part of the puzzles. Even the house as a whole, I guess. Long dominoes. Any other fun stuff you could find in the freezer? Hmm. That's in a freezer in the freezer. And there's still more room on the thermometer. I genuinely wonder if you can get it higher somehow. That's kind of weird. I would think it would have been gentle. Heck yeah, you did. You just had the longest day of the year in that mansion, which is pretty baller.
Cards a matter of fire and ice.
That's really funny.
Because they had the furnace station.
That's cool, actually. I like that.
Huh. Very cool.
All right, that's really chill. Thanks for hanging out, all.
Have a good night.
But yeah, have a good night. We're gonna peace out and go to bed. It's freaking late here in Florida. Bye bye.